a good matchup on tap in Denver. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. A chill is definitely in the air. Temperatures expected to be in the 40s tonight. Yikes, as we get set for this edition of Major League Baseball presented by The Show. We've got a good one on tap here, as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the Colorado Rockies. And welcome again, everybody, to our coverage of Major League Baseball. Matt Vasgersian here to call the balls and strikes. Alongside me, Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Hud, let's turn to you. What catches your eye in a matchup like this one?
Well, one guy to watch is a guy known as Tulo, and that's Troy Tulowitzki. After an off year in 08, he came back strong last year, winding up a surprise 5th in the NL MVP balloting. Across the board, he's one of the best shortstops around.
All right, Rex, we'll hear from Dave in a moment, but first let's get to our starting lineup for the visiting Florida Marlins. It comes to us courtesy of our friends at State Farm. At home or away, State Farm is there. They'll square off against a former Rockies first-rounder, the Canadian-born left-hander Jeff Francis. Now a quick look at the defensive alignment for the Rockies. And standing in is Hanley Ramirez as we are ready to get this one going. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening.
First pitch, 7-10.
Now a changeup is bounced to second. Throw to first will be in time to retire Ramirez for the game's first out. And before we go too much farther tonight, let's call upon our comparison graphic to show you how these two combatants match up with one another offensively. Leadoff man retired. Here's the left fielder, Chris Coughlin. Lays off 1-0.
That's not a bad spot to miss with a fastball. He'll do okay if he can keep it down there throughout.
Ball 2 now.
Let's go! Come on!
Ball 3-0.
And if they walk him, you can bet he's going to want to run.
Crazy Blue!
Taking old away that time. It's 3-1.
And you knew he'd be taken because he just wants to get on base and do his damage from there.
And this is on the ground toward the hole. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit.
Not hit all that hard, but this ball has eyes right through the hole, and he's aboard with a one-out single.
So a runner on first with one out now, and standing in the dangerous first baseman, Jorge Cantu. check by Francis. Now he comes home. And this is lined hard to deep left. Smith is going to have room, though, as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 men gone. Our umpires for tonight's contest. Cowboy Joe Watson works the plate. It'll be Woody Keller over at first, Porter Callahan at second, and Dutch Nelson, the crew chief, handles third base. Dan Ugla will take his cuts now.
Dan Ugla.
And, oh my gracious, where did that pitch miss? It's called ball 1.
Lighten up, Francis. It was close.
And he sends a fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. And that ball is out of here. So it's a 2-run home run for Dan Ugla. And the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Oh, and that's a classic example of losing your composure after a bad call. He's still steaming about that last pitch, so he doesn't concentrate on his location. And this is going to make him even madder now.
Cody Ross will dig in, and he's been rolling of late, hitting an 8 straight to enter play. First offering on the way. And waiting for him to call a strike, but he never did. It's 1-0.
And Joe Watson can be a little hit or miss when it comes to pitches inside. I think that call was a miss.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit.
And now the pitching coach is going to pay a very early call here. He's probably saying, we just got to find a way to get out of this inning. I don't care what you do, but we can't let these guys run away with it. Let's go.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and digging in now is the catcher Ronnie Paulino. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1.
Really got to jump on this guy now while he's rattled.
Change up low, 2-0.
That ball's just not really going where he wants it to.
Go yard.
2 out with the man at first. Two and 1 now.
Just a challenge fastball right there, and he didn't want any part of it.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Got to turn him loose now.
Two pitch is lofted in the air out to right field. And Hopp will settle under this one to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 Florida. Starting lineup for Jim Tracy and the Rockies looks like this. They'll square off against a young pitcher who already has a no-hitter to his credit, right-hander Anibal Sanchez. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this.
Leading out for the Rockies.
Seth Smith will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And boy, I don't know about this strike zone. That misses high apparently, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, and you hate to see a call like that on the very first pitch you throw in the ball game.
Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
2-0 right out of the gate. I'd make him throw me a strike.
Line to the right side, but foul. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Get on base.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. And he drops it. And it bounces around down there now. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Oh, and a great way to start the home half of the first. A leadoff triple puts pressure on this pitcher right from the start tonight.
Brad Hopp will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And on the mound, you just have to forget about that runner at third and just work on getting 3 outs. It's tough for any pitcher to work out of this without that run scoring.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
If you're going to try to get that guy to fish for a curveball down there, you better make sure you can keep it in front of you.
Here comes the 2-0. And again, he'll lay off the pitch below the knees, ball 3.
And you got the big thunder coming next, so you don't want to lose this guy.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Might have been taken till he got a strike there. Not a bad idea.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. Ugla's throw is right there for the first out.
Nothing to it. They follow the leadoff triple with a simple ground ball that gets him an RBI.
Troy Tulowitzki steps in now. And this is off the corner and low, ball one.
He'll try a different arm slot here to see if he can get him to chase.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
And you can tell he's really showing him a lot of respect at the plate.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Boy, and that is just the definition of hitting your spots.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Up with it is Ugla. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here, 2 away.
Hits this one right on the button, but they've got him played perfectly, so they're able to throw him out.
Jason Giambi will get his first cuts here. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
And they continue to work him away, even with the shift on. A simple grounder to third could wind up a double.
Now the 1-0 pitch. In there, 1-1.
On the corner like he wanted, but I think that pitch needs to come down a bit more or it'll get hit.
2 out, nobody on. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
And I think that he might have fooled him a bit, but he couldn't quite catch the inside corner.
Good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
That's foul.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Already 20 pitches here in the first. That's got to be a cause for concern.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. He'll try it again, 3-2. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Well, sometimes early in the game, righties will have trouble locating the ball against left-handers, and this winds up being a 2-out walk.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here's the former UCSB Gaucho, Ryan Spilborghs. Hit hard. Foul. He's set, now the pitch. Fouled back. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Second inning upcoming here in Denver. Florida's out in front, 2-1. Emilio Bonifacio will stand in.
Emilio Bonifacio.
And here's the first pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a hard hit grounder down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. There to play it is Hop, and he's got it for the first out. Brett Carroll will get his first shot at it here.
Brett Carroll.
Right there for strike 1.
And he did not have his best stuff in that first inning. That's a little more like it there.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Right there is Barmas. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Anibal Sanchez will stand in for the first time here. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And just 1 hit for this guy in the campaign, so a second might be a bit of a surprise.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Oh, great pitch on 0-2. That's not an easy take.
Here's a ball chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Marlins 2 and the Rockies 1. Clint Barmas will start things off in the bottom of the second. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
And this guy's coming in off a 2-strikeout performance in yesterday's ball game, so he's not seeing the ball very well.
Now a swing and a ground ball for Ramirez at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
This is hard when your momentum is taking you one way and you got to throw another, but he was right on the money.
Chris Iannetta will step in now. In there, strike one.
Boy, tough pitch right out of the chute in this at-bat.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, it really makes a difference when you can get that off-speed pitch over.
Now here's the pitch. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
And he finally said, enough with the off-speed stuff. Try and hit this at 94. See ya!
Miguel Olivo will be the batter. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
And that is a world-class changeup there.
Here it comes. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit.
Not a bad guy to have hitting in your 8 spot. This guy's no slouch up there, and he comes through with a solid single here.
Jeff Francis will dig in here. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
And no threat to run over there at first, so with 2 away, you can focus all your energy squarely on this guy.
And that misses 2-0.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. And this ball's pulled on the ground down the line to first. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here's the 2-2 offering. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Fouled straight back.
Let's go out, baby. Come on.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Marlins 2 and the Rockies 1. Hanley Ramirez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Too low, 1-0.
Come on, that was a strike.
Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. 1-0 pitch is hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Gave up those 2 runs right off the bat to start the game, but since then he's settled down to retire the last 5.
Chris Coghlan will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2.
And after giving up those first 2 runs, he's been able to really settle down. And that's 6 in a row now he's retired.
And so 2 are gone now for Jorge Cantu. First pitch coming. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Looked low to me too.
And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Seth Smith makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Low for ball 1.
Come on, Rocky!
Here's the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Got to look to try and slap that thing the other way.
And he lays off a pitch just below the knees. It's 3-0.
Yeah, step off. Take a deep breath here. You don't want to walk the leadoff guy on 4 pitches.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, when you're holding a 1-run lead, you don't want to start walking guys, especially not the leadoff hitter. He'll kick himself over that one.
Brad Hopp will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And sometimes you just let a guy work his own way into trouble and then take advantage.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, good crossfire action on the fastball there.
And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. From the belt, the pitch. And this is ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And that's what that four-seamer will do. It has a tendency to really rise at the end.
Three and two now.
And too many three-ball counts early in the ball game will just drive that pitch count up.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
And boy, those last few pitches there were nowhere close to the strike zone. When you've got 2 strikes on a guy, you've got a little more margin for error, but not that much.
Troy Tulowitzki will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he lays off there, 1-0.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stick around.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him, 1-1.
Just couldn't recognize changeup out of the pitcher's hand.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. In for strike 2.
And in an RBI spot here, I think you need to be a little more aggressive, especially if you're a 3, 4, or 5 guy.
He waits, now the pitch. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle to Ugla for 1. Throw on to first will get Tulowitzki as well. It's a double play.
Well, here's a situation where the phrase pitcher's best friend really fits. After back-to-back walks to start the inning, he makes a good pitch here to induce the double play ball.
Jason Giambi will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. And, looked pretty good on the monitor, but it's ruled a ball inside, 1-0.
Yeah, sometimes the tide of an at-bat hinges on an umpire's call. We could easily be 0-1 right now.
Come on, Rocky.
1-0 on the way. And I was about to call this a strike, but apparently not. It's 2-0.
Oh, I don't know about that one. Looked to me like we should be 1-1 right now.
A man on third with 2 down. Slider taken for a called strike, 2-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Another 2-2 offering. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
And already we're seeing a lot of deep counts early in the ball game. These can really start to pile up if you're not careful.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Here's the full count offering. Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2.
And I think he just wore him down after that one. This was the 8th pitch of the at-bat, and he finally just says, here you go, and this pitch is driven for an RBI single.
Ryan Spilborn will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And he's already given up 2 walks in the inning, and he's fallen behind here as well.
On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
Come on, Ryan.
And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1.
And in this early going, it doesn't look like he's really on with spotting the fastball.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1.
And it looks like he's aiming the baseball now instead of just letting it go.
That's a ball.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, it didn't look to me like they wanted to give him anything to hit here.
Clint Varmus will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
And at the plate, he's just 1 for 7 in the series, so he's in a bit of a cold spell.
Let's go, guys.
Sanchez coming up on pitch number 71 so far. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2.
Well, he created his own jam. Now he's trying to get out of it.
He's ready, now the pitch. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
Looking awfully erratic out there right now.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
And as my old colleague likes to say, deuce is wild, 2 on, 2 out, and a 2-2 count.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 2-2. Dan Uggla will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time. And the first pitch here is pulled on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
And he starts this inning out the same way he started the past few, and that's 8 straight he's retired now.
Cody Ross digs in at the plate.
Cody Ross.
Now here's the first pitch. And Francis able to get ahead with a breaking ball for strike one.
And he looks like a much different pitcher here than he did in the first inning.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here, down 0-2.
Hard to get extended on those. That just locked him up.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
And if you go to the curve here, you want to keep it away.
Hit hard, but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Yeah, and when you miss wild like that, it certainly does not help you set up your next pitch.
Base hit now.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Whew, almost untied his shoelaces with that one.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
And he'll be kicking himself a bit here. He had him 1-2 and then lost him. That's where you really need to finish guys off.
Ronnie Paulino will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Boy, and a good job anticipating that pitch in the dirt.
Comes set, now the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Maybe could have appealed that one. I don't know.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Let's see now if they're going to want to think about putting something on here.
Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
And that's the second walk here in this 4th inning. And that's 2 too many against this bunch. It doesn't look like he and his catcher are on the same page right now.
Emilio Bonifacio will try it again. He flew out his first time. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul.
No, that's foul.
And a swing, and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Grounded to third. This could be two. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
And that's what speed does. Just a little ground ball here, but he's hustling all the way and beats it out for an infield single.
Brett Carroll will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's one hit towards the hole, and that's through into left field for a base hit. One run scores. The throw to the plate, and not in time as the second run scores.
You'll get a good view of this one right here. This ball's off the plate and into the right-handed batter, but he just turns on that one and sends it through the hole for a knock.
Anibal Sanchez will stand in now, and we'll see if the sacrifice will be on here with one man out. And they do have him bunting with one away as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Some teams will let their pitchers swing away there, but he's able to sacrifice both men into scoring position, where a two-out knock could plate a couple.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Yeah, you got it, guys.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up out in front of the mound. Olivo has got it, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Marlins on top, 4-2. Saturday Night Baseball here on MLB The Show as we give you a look at our National League scoreboard presented by the Baseball Hall of Fame. Chris Iannetta will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
And if you're going to miss with a fastball, that's the spot to do it.
Now a fastball swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Looking up is Coughlin, but that ball is gone. A solo home run for Chris Iannetta as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Didn't waste a whole lot of time there. His second pitch of the inning, bam! He just puts a charge into that one. And I'll tell you, he ain't scraping the back of the fence with that one. That's a bomb.
Miguel Olivo will stand in. A base hit his first time around. First pitch on the way. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And he might think about shortening his swing a little bit because he's just getting gassed right now.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
The longer this at-bat goes, the more it swings into a hitter's favor.
Now the 2-2 pitch. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
And after giving up a home run, you just got to tell yourself, hey, look, what's done is done. Good job to come right back with a punch-out.
Jeff Francis will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And good movement on the fastball there from Sanchez as he jumps ahead with strike 1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
That's a ground ball.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
And now's where I think you have to sit changeup and react fastball.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
And this is not the guy you want to lose.
Swing and an easy one for the first baseman. And Cantu will just step on the bag himself for the out.
Well, this winds up being a ground out, but still, that's not a bad at-bat. He made him throw a lot of pitches to get that out.
Seth Smith will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
And sometimes when you're a leadoff hitter, go ahead and take a pitch. Let your pitcher catch his breath for a second.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch on the way. Shooting for the outside corner, but he missed it 1-2.
Well, there's still a long ways to go in the season, so I'm a little surprised they've let him go as long as they have.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. But the Rockies do get one back via the solo home run. We played 4. It's the Marlins 4 and the Rockies 3. Chris Coughlin will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Looked to me like he was out in front of the curveball, and as a result, he just pops the thing straight up.
The leadoff man retired now for Jorge Cantu. First pitch to him. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Still without a hit so far, so he'll need to get one soon if he wants to get his streak to 10 games.
And a foul ball straight back. And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Oh, and he is really in a rut now. 3 strikeouts in game 1 of the series, and he strikes out again here. I don't know quite what the problem is.
Dan Uggla will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
And he is really starting to hit his stride here in this 5th inning.
And the pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Right there is Barmas. Throw on to Giambi takes care of him, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Last half of the fifth coming up. The Marlins lead this one 4-3. Brad Hopp will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And his first pitch here is a curveball that's belted into right field for a leadoff single.
And he just hadn't been able to find any kind of comfort level out there. I mean, he'll move right back into the stretch, and he's only throwing one pitch in the inning.
Troy Tulowitzki will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And this is low, ball 1.
And now we've got a pitcher that's near the end and a power hitter that feasts on mistakes. This often bodes trouble.
And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
And now we've got a pitcher that's near the end and a power hitter that feasts on mistakes. This often bodes trouble.
Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
And this is a good time in the ball game to be selective. Go ahead and run that pitch count up a bit.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Well, he's up to over 100 pitches here, so you can bet he's fighting the urge to peek in that dugout and see what his manager's up to.
Jason Giambi will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And this game would be tied with just a single, so that needs to be your focus at the plate.
One and one.
And still nobody out here, so you need to straighten out your location problems in a hurry.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Got to credit their patience here in this inning. They're just letting him work himself into trouble.
Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Ramirez back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play. Ryan Spilborghs will stand in, base on balls his last time. And that's taken for strike one. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
And he misses again, ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now.
I just don't know how much longer you can let this guy go. That manager's got to have an iron constitution or something, because 6 walks is enough to make anyone's stomach turn. Ugh.
Clint Barmas will stand in, called out on strikes his last time. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And he's definitely showing some signs of fatigue now.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now a ball lined toward right center. And a leaping effort at second, but it's over his glove and could be extra bases. A run is in, and a relay home. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's gonna score.
Boy, just a clutch 2-out double there. Once this got down, you knew one run was gonna score easily. Second run comes all the way around from first. That's just a game changer right there.
Here comes Marlins skipper Freddie Gonzalez on his way to the mound. And it appears that'll be all for Anibal Sanchez. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Brian Sanchez will slide in now and try and work out of this one. Chris Iannetta will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
And from what we've seen, I doubt 5-4 is going to be our final. And this looks like it's going to be another one of those nights where it's all about the offense.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And that'll add an insurance run there from second to make this a 6-4 game now.
Not the result they wanted when they summoned him out of the bullpen, as he comes in and promptly serves up the RBI single.
Miguel Olivo will have another go. He struck out looking his last time.
Let's go, Rocky!
And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
And with all the runs, it feels like we've been here forever, but it's only the bottom of the fifth.
Comes set, now the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. Rockies lead it 6-4. Cody Ross will stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the 6th. Fastball probably could have gone either way, but ruled a ball, 1-0.
And remember, he extended that hitting streak of his already, so he doesn't have that weight hanging over his head.
And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
And this is still just a 2-run deficit, so that's good work there to find a seam leading off the inning. Now that'll at least bring the tying run to the plate with nobody out.
Ronnie Paulino will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch coming. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Slice down the line at first. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit. And the runner will score from second.
So they're finding some holes here to start the inning, and just like that, a run is in.
Now the skipper, Jim Tracy's up out of the dugout heading toward the mound. And he'll make a move here as that's going to do it for his starter, Jeff Francis. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Jason Hamill will be the new pitcher. Emilio Bonifacio will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
And this is where a reliever really wants to pick up his starter. Give him a chance to be the winner.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Boy, almost an identical pitch as the last one, but this time he gets the call.
Let's turn 2.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
And it's pretty clear they've decided to work him up in the zone here as they've gone up with the last 3 pitches.
The 2-1 pitch is swung on and hit in the air out to center field. Spilborghs is right there, 1 down. Brett Carroll will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And this is taken in out there by Hop for route number 2.
Well, he stayed out of the double play. That's the good news. The bad news is this flyout didn't achieve anything.
John Baker will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Now here's the first pitch. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. Took something off the curveball there, 76 miles an hour. It's 0-2.
And now on 0-2, this might be a spot where you want to bounce one.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Yeah, I just wanted to show him fastball in 0-2. This next pitch will probably be something different.
Swing and a miss, so the pinch hitter is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Rockies lead this one 6-5. Dan Meyer will come in and pitch now.
For the Marlins, number 53, Dan Meyer.
Todd Helton is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
Yeah, and when you get strike 1 on the corner, you can expand that strike zone right away.
Now here it comes. And this is swung on and grounded to Ramirez at short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Seth Smith will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time.
Come on, Rocky. Knock one to the head.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one.
Good late break there. Good pitch to get ahead on.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. There to take it is Ugla. On to first, and there were two down.
Another good pitch right there for the out. You know his manager would appreciate a quick inning here, and he's been able to record the first 2 outs on just 4 pitches.
So 2 gone in the inning now for the right fielder, Brad Hopp. Lays off the slider. Don't know quite where that missed, but it's 1-0. Two out, nobody on. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Yeah, tough to elevate on a fastball down there. That's a good spot to miss.
Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike one.
Probably just take until he gets a strike there. Not a bad idea the first time you see a guy.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They lead it, however, it's 6-5. Time for another look at the scoreboard tonight, as this time we check the action in the American League. Juan Rincon will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Hanley Ramirez will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen.
Get on base.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
And these guys could really use a leadoff base runner here.
And this is hit on the ground down the line to third. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double.
Well, they summoned the righty out of the bullpen to get a favorable matchup, but this time it backfires on him.
Chris Coughlin will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Punch him out already.
In there, no balls and a strike.
And we are right on the teetering point in this ball game. Each at bat could be a make or break now.
A runner at second, nobody out. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
And a real sharp break on that one. That got in on him real quick.
He's ready now. The pitch. Swing. Hot shot to the left side. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
Yeah, a little behind on that swing that time, but he still squared up on it pretty good. Only problem was he couldn't get it past the third baseman. Tough break.
Jorge Cantu will have a shot at driving home that possible tying run that's standing at second. First offering on the way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
And if he wants to run that hit streak to double digits, he's running out of opportunities to do so.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Good location on the outside corner there, 1-2.
And it just seems like whoever's out there, they've been in his head all night long.
Swinging a high bouncer to short. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2.
Oh, this is good base running. As a runner, you're taught to go on a ball that's behind you. So even though the shortstop fielded it, his only play was going to be to first. That's heads up.
Dan Ugla will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And a fastball, very easy to lay off that one. It's ball 1.
And they could certainly use another home run out of him right here.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
And he's had a pretty good look at those first 2 pitches. Be aware, 2-0.
2 outs here with a runner at third. The 2-0. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
Boy, this one's had more plot twists than a mystery novel. A runs in to score on the base hit here, and just like that, this ball game's tied again.
And a new pitcher summoned from the bullpen. It's the hard-throwing right-hander Taylor Buchholz. Cody Ross will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And here's the first pitch. Fouled back. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
And this is their 4th pitcher of the night, so there's not much left after this.
Swinging a ground ball to first. And Giambi will take this one to the bag, a 3 unassisted, and the side is retired. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Troy Tulowitzki will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, he's hitless so far as he looks to push his hitting streak to 7 games.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
And this guy's a grinder up there. You know he'll give you a tough at-bat.
Let's go, Rocky. Yeah.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, that's 4 straight he's retired since coming in. Good work out of the pen thus far.
Leadoff man retired, and that brings in Jason Giambi. First pitch coming. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
And this is one of those guys that can break a tie with one swing of the bat.
And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
A little bit of sinking action on that fastball.
And he takes a cold strike 2.
And he's just throwing darts now. They have not been able to pick him up.
And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Slides down the left side, but foul. On a great pitch there as that completely locked him up, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Yeah, make it 5 in a row for him out of the pen, as he's given them quality work here in the 6th and 7th.
Ryan Spilborghs will step in. A couple of walks thus far. Here's the first offering. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Boy, and this guy's given him a real lift out of the pen so far.
Come on now, let's go.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Nothing across here this half. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Justin Spire will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Ronnie Paulino will step in, 1 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Come on, base hit now.
Split-fingered pitches in there for strike 1.
And this is the 5th pitcher they've used in the ball game, so that bullpen's getting awfully lonely down there.
And that misses 1-1.
Yeah, baby!
Fouled back. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I think that's the one he wanted him to swing at, but he wouldn't do it.
The 2-2 coming. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Oh, he got his paintbrush out right there. Here it is on pitch track. Tough to get your bat out there.
Cameron Maben will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
And a tough spot here for a right-handed pinch hitter coming in to face a right-hander on the mound.
And now the closer, Houston Street, has started to throw in the Rocky bullpen.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
And looking around this place, not too many people have made their way to the exits.
And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
And I tell you guys, this has been a great Saturday night at the ballpark.
And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit fairly well out toward left field. Under it is Smith as he takes it for route number 2. Brett Carroll will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
And this is a guy that loves the moment on the mound. He lives for this.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
And this time the fastball's by him, and that'll even things out at 1-1.
And that's a location mistake right there. He might not get away with that twice.
One pitch on the way. 1-2 now.
Oh, and when he's got that slider going good, it can be explosive at the end.
Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Tulowitzki at shortstop. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Florida down in order. Score remains tied 6 apiece. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Burke Badenhop is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
35, Burke Badenhop. Your attention, please. This change for the Marlins. Now playing third base, number 20.
Clint Barmas will step in. He doubled home a couple his last time.
Second baseman, Clint Barmas.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him, 1 away.
Well, this one got up on him in a hurry, but he's able to stay with it for the out.
Carlos Gonzalez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And now Leo Nunez starts to loosen up in the Florida bullpen. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
And that strike zone's starting to expand a bit here in the late going.
Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
Oh, and you can tell he's still frustrated after that first called strike.
All right, Gonzalez.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Boy, and Matt, it is so hard to come off the bench cold like that and deliver, but that's just a super job of hitting right there.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Miguel Olivo will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Rolled softly down the line, and that is a foul ball. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
These guys have played it pretty close to the vest so far. No stolen base attempts as of yet.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, home run number 5 on the year, and it's now an 8-6 ball game.
Matt, this is a big home run here late in this one. The game's certainly not over yet, but this lead changes hands here, and this could be a huge turning point.
Jose Veras will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Melvin Mora will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 6, Melvin Mora.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Line softly to the right side. Foul. Now the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Oh, that's a good eye. Never even thought about going after that one.
Low for a ball as he battles back from down 0-2 to even it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And he knew on that 0-2 count he didn't have to throw him a strike, at least not right away. But on 2-2 now, I think he's going to have to come in with one.
Chopped at and hit fouled off to the left as he stays alive. Another 2-2 offering. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now here's a ball hit high and deep out to left center field. Ross is there though as he gloves it for the 2nd out of the inning.
Well, they finally get him to fly out, but at least he made him work that time. You don't want to run into too many 8-pitch at-bats.
Seth Smith will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
And the adrenaline might be flowing a little too strongly right now.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Two-one pitch swung on and sent on the ground down to third. Throw on to first gets him and the side is retired. But the Rockies push across 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins. It's now 8-6. Dexter Fowler is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Playing third base, number 24, Dexter Fowler.
9th inning save situation now is on to try to close it down as the veteran right-hander Houston Street. Brian Barton will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
And could these guys ever use a leadoff base runner?
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
And he's not going to swing at borderline pitches. He knows what his assignment is.
And that misses. 2-1.
Well, here's where that old phrase, a walk is as good as a hit, really applies. Just get on somehow.
Swing and a liner. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Good job there to get the first out of the inning, and he's working on a nice scoreless streak here to start the season. He'd love to keep that ERA at 0.00 as long as he can.
Hanley Ramirez will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Here's the first offering. And, oh, you got to call that. That's right on the corner, but it's 1-0.
Boy, that looked pretty good. You hate to give this guy extra strikes to work with.
One-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
And just eyeballing it from up here, he doesn't have the look of a guy that's totally warm yet.
And he's flying open a bit, Soup. That misses high, ball 3.
And he's lost the zone out there a little. He might still be stewing about that first pitch being called a ball.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
And you'd like to think your closer would be able to avoid the base on balls, but with one away, that gives these guys renewed hope.
Chris Coughlin will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. And he starts him out with, well, it looked like a strike, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
And he'll try to keep the ball down here and maybe try to get that one final double play ball to end it.
And he misses again, 2-0.
And on 2-0, you should probably be taking here. You've got to have base runners.
On the way. Hit hard towards the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit.
Didn't have much choice on 2-0. He had to challenge. And when you leave one out over the plate, this can be the result. That's what being patient and waiting for your pitch will get you.
Jorge Cantu will dig in, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Now here's the first pitch. And this ball will be chopped foul. And he takes strike 2.
And the one piece of good news here, this guy's a double play waiting to happen.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
And now this is where the rubber meets the road. You've got to bear down here.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? And now this is booted by Tulowitzki. But a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out.
Yeah, he could have given up on this one, but he regrouped and got his man anyway.
Dan Ugla will stand in as their last chance now. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And here's the man of the hour right here. This is definitely the guy you want up in this spot.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Some anxious moments in that dugout now.
Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Tulowitzki is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
And good work out of the bullpen there to nail this one down as he records save number 5 on the season.
Good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, man, you can see a couple of hits, including an important home run, and he really supplied the difference in this game as far as I'm concerned.
So that'll just about do it. For Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler, and our entire San Diego-based flight crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here tonight. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For more, don't forget to check us out online at MLB10theshow.com. The Rockies come out on top, 8-6. Post-game highlights are on the docket next from the Mile High City. Good night, everyone.